do you discover the soul of a city? Passions, flavors, and cultures pulsate within, offering a rich tableau of experiences to enjoy. Nestled deep in the heart of San Antonio is its soul waiting to be discovered. So many cultures have found a place in San Antonio. Its soul is woven together by the history of these people.
There's so much history here. It's so interesting.
And this represents Texas' fierce independence. That's what you feel when you're at the Alamo.
Many people expect to find the Alamo out in the middle of nowhere, tumbleweeds blowing through the streets. But we're in the middle of the downtown San Antonio, and then the town grew up around us.
Throughout the city, you will discover hidden gems, pockets of the city where you can experience art, architecture, flavorful cuisine, and the people who flow together, like the river, to create San Antonio's unique character.
I've been in San Antonio for 20 years, working as an artist for most of that time. The art scene here is a fertile place to be. A lot of really amazing, talented artists are here and have been here for a long time. We can afford to let the artist have reign of the space and do a lot of more unusual exhibits that really aren't about selling things. It's more about expanding their work.
My favorite thing about San Antonio would have to be the food and the culture.
San Antonio is a great place to cook. I've eaten all over the world, and I think that some of the best food can be found here in San Antonio. I've worked closely with a lot of San Antonio's best chefs, and I think that what we have here is a melting pot of really fantastic flavors that are very strong, that are indigenous, and also a lot of culture that's blended into it, and I think it makes for something quite special here.
Modern-day San Antonio blends the historic with the modern seamlessly. Follow the meandering San Antonio River on the famous Riverwalk and discover a world unlike anything you've ever seen.
The Riverwalk is, of course, the heart of San Antonio. The history, the uniqueness, the charm, the culture, and, of course, the people that make up this area down here. Definitely the heart of San Antonio.
Oh, I think it's really nice. The Riverwalk's really nice. Lots to see and do, and these little taxis are nice, and it's very pretty.
We've seen the Alamo and
the cathedral.
Cathedrals are beautiful, and
there's lots
of history here.
Lots of history here. I think it's great. It's been a great walking vacation for us. We took the train down, so we've just walked everywhere we've been, and it's been wonderful.
Well, we love walking along the Riverwalk, watching the people and all the different restaurants. It's pretty cool.
Its residents beam with pride at the beauty of their city.
This is such a great city. What makes San Antonio unique, in my opinion, it's a bicultural city. There's that very strong Latin influence that makes it really warm and welcoming. The city itself has got a lot to offer, a lot of history, the missions, and that's what's so attractive about San Antonio.
Just north of the city is the idyllic Texas Hill Country, with beautiful scenery, wineries, and charming towns to discover.
We had already done the Riverwalk and some of the other things and saw a lot of the sights there in San Antonio, and so in the Visitors Bureau Guide we had seen an article about Bandera, so we thought it would be a great idea as a change to drive out here from San Antonio, and this is a whole nother idea about what this area has to offer, I think. So you can do both of those in one vacation, and that's pretty exciting.
Visitors can't help but be caught up in the passion and promise of San Antonio.
It's a lot of fun. Everything's close by, and it's easy to walk around. Good walking city.
We have had more fun here in San Antonio than we have had in probably 2 or 3 years. This has been the most exciting conference and vacation for us that we've had in a long time.
I hope you enjoy San Antonio. I think it's the best city in America.
When you're coming into San Antonio, right across from the Alamo is our visitor center. We highly recommend that you pop in and take a look and speak with our visitor reps. They've been here for a long time. They know the city. They've got maps, they've got guides, they've got discounts and coupons, all kinds of information that can help you have a very enjoyable stay in San Antonio, save some money, and have a great time. There is really something for everybody, and we hope you join us in the near future.
And discover the soul of San Antonio for yourself, deep in the heart.